let's just say it was the picture of the day. Cameron, what do you see?
Can we look at the picture of the day, like at the end of class?
We'll see. Okay, let's look at the moon. What are some things you notice about the moon? You look at it all the time.
Okay, but well, isn't that some like I've never actually seen it because I'm not that creative, but like the face of the man.
Okay, the man in the moon, there's supposed to be a face there.
I do not.
Cameron, do you see the face?
I see the face.
I still see the screaming face.
Can you show us the
I
face?
kind of do.
I see a skull.
I don't know if I see the same face as you guys. But I can try.
Okay.
Eyeball. There's his like nose, and then the mouth is kind of right here, and his other eye is like deformed right there.
Obvious.
I should have made the
Okay.
white see that.
So that actually is
Yes,
what
if people are counting about it.
I believe so.
I guess I can understand that.
Anybody else see a different face?
I see a skull, but
Yeah, I see the screaming face on that side.
What else? You show me some more screen faces.
I see a bunny. I see
Hey,
a dolly butt.
So where the airplane was, it was like, and the eyeballs and the face, and it was like.
I see the face. I see a bunny. I see.
Where do you see the funny?
Okay, where's the bunny?
Mickey Mouse's head is up there too.
I see Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
like a
yeah.
bunny too, because that's the head and these are the long ears.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Like your ears are kind of
It looks more like a bunny.
Mickey Mouse.
What?
I see an eyeball in the bunny.
Okay, that's enough of the Rorschach test. Okay.
What do you see?
Now what do we really see? What are some features we see on the moon?
Crater.
Okay, who can show me where there's a crater?
The eyeballs.
Like this.
Okay. Does anybody know what that one's called?
See the tree.
No.
Wow, I didn't even know they were like individual.
That one's named Tycho. After Tycho Brahe.
That's your dude. Pay attention.
Is that your dude?
Oh yeah, I did.
That's why.
Sorry.
She was paying attention.
Okay, and this one up here, this other bigger one, is called Copernicus.
After Copernicus, I know that.
Which one
guy.
off?
This one up here.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
What are some other things you notice with the craters? Just have the crater.
They've got veins, kind of like.
Okay, we're
It
seeing some
looks like you
veins.
crack the moon.
It's hard to explain what.
Like when you get a crack in your
Like where
windshield,
you
you
can
get all
see
the
the
spider
inside.
veins.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
They're different colors.
They're different colors. Why do you think they might be different colors?
Force and size of the impact.
Force and size and impact. Here's a closer up view of some of the craters.
Oh wow.
Hey, did you realize there were that many?
A lot.
Not really.
Okay.
Is the entire surface of the moon just like that?
What do you think?
Yeah.
Just like pure crater?
How
Well,
large
there's
is
nothing
the
supposed to be there,
like,
yeah.
biggest crater?
Good question. How large is the biggest crater on the moon?
Big.
Like big.
Like, yeah, good answer, guys. Thank you.
Is that like big? Does that mean like big as the Grand Canyon, or like big like that big?
So this biggest crater lake.
Okay.
So big.
How about if somebody researches that and gets back to me tomorrow?
Okay.
I'm gonna start writing this
Yeah.
stuff down. So I'm just
Okay, so we've observed the moon a little bit closer up. How are the craters formed?
Asteroid.
find an impact of
It
this.
doesn't have to be asteroid.
Impact of a celestial being.
So nearly faster than
But,
aliens did
okay,
it.
let's call an asteroid a celestial being. Let's call the moon another celestial being.
Ew,
Crash.
Mr. Have you read it? It's
Crater.
1,300 miles across.
And which crater is that?
Like, stop that. I just don't want to.
She's like-
set right there. South Pole.
Okay. The South Pole Icon Basin.
How big was it?
How large was it?
1,300 miles.
1,300 miles.
So it was really big.
Okay. That's rather large. Okay, so does everybody agree that the way craters are formed are by impact objects?
Yes.
Okay. Do we know what those objects are?
It could be anything.
You said it was meteor, meteorites, or something else.
Meteoroids.
The three M's.
The three M's.
Asteroids and comets. I say.
Okay,
Special.
basically space debris. Okay. Okay, what factors might affect the crater's appearance?
Speed and size of
Hey, hey, you, raise your hand over there.
You guys never raise your hand when I have my hand up.
I'm raising my hand right here. Get one.
You take
you. Ladies, you're both pretty.
You're both pretty, thank you.
The speed, the size,
Density.
that one, the density,
Density of what?
each thing.
Would it be the density of the object crashing into the room?
And density of the thing it's impacting.
Which would
And
be,
the size
what's the
of
thing
the
that's
thing.
impacting? The moon, right? The moon, okay.
Moon's not the only thing that gets hit by everything.
We're talking about the moon today, okay? Currently. Okay, so what are the parts of the crater? We looked at the moon, we saw, you guys were talking about the spider veins coming out of it.
The caldera,
Okay.
the volcano,
So like a volcano, what's the caldera? What part of the volcano?
the part that goes inside the mountain.
Okay,
I don't know how to describe it any better.
okay, so we've got a bowl of some sort. What else do we see on a crater?
If they're really big.
Like where it hit and all the stuff when it hit like kind of spreads out.
Okay, it hits and it doesn't just sit there, right? It spews stuff out. Do you know what we call that stuff? Other than stuff? Debris. Dirt. Yeah, it's actually called ejecta. Okay. So let's just look at a picture here. This is the Aristarchus? Aristicus? I don't know. I think it's Aristicus. Okay. This is one of the craters on the moon. Okay. So we've got the floor. Okay, so that's what point would that be?
Impact.
That would be the impact point. Okay. Then you've got the raised rim. Okay. And inside you've got the wall of the caldera, if you will. Okay. Then you've got some central uplifts. The rays, those are the spidery veins you guys are talking about. Okay. And then over here, that's closer, that's your ejecta. So you guys might want to write some of those pieces and parts down. So you need it for the activity.
I like this.
Okay.
The sides are different.
And you guys are changing that. So which one was that?
Golf ball.
Golf ball.
And then we'll figure it out.
How many trials are you guys doing?
So length for each.
3 trials for each, okay?
The width, which is smaller, is.
Are you guys taking pictures?
Yeah. I got it.
For it.
You need an inch or something?
Centimeters, my bad. And our width
Mine even
is
has a
about
flag.
our length. 7.
These glasses are really
And how deep is it?
So we're doing it here.
Mine are too foggy, it's really hard to write down.
These guys got 1 centimeters.
Okay, give me a second.
Okay, so what height was
And
that
don't
from?
forget to write the
32. Technically 30 because we found it from the ground
Got
up.
it.
Oops, I'm going to subtract 2.
Two breaks it down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's easier to
Use
start
your
with.
baby.
Yeah, instead of having them perfectly fine. Did you get a picture?
I know,
Yeah,
it's
that's
like
meters.
stacking.
You guys are keeping track of your observations?
Yeah, it's splattered.
She's supposed to breathe for a minute.
We're trying to keep them.
But we're gonna have to make another.
So what do we do? Just stir it up?
So besides splattering, we saw a picture of a crater.
I think we just leave the spot. So the impact is
Like, went
very,
into the
like
ground.
the 4 that are right here.
Okay, so it.
What else do you see?
Yeah, no, ask it really fast.
Señora Jordan, un pregunta, por favor.
Okay, what's the ejecta? Where's the
This
ejecta?
stuff all
Yeah,
around
the brown
here.
stuff. Is it all of that stuff?
And
If it's all of that stuff, what's the raise?
7.5.
I thought the rays were
Like
like,
7.5.
I don't know, closer.
Yep, backwards.
I think we
I don't know,
just
it's
need
good
it.
about raise, the raise and the, like the spidery veins.
Okay, so these ones are the rays.
Okay, and the ejecta is the stuff that just kind of
That's
came up
clumped
and
up.
right out. Yeah, alright.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, we do. And then, no, we have to wait for, are you ready?
Let's ask.
Yeah.
Do we stir it up or just leave it?
I would go ahead and leave it, please. See if you can get a couple more. And then if we need to stir it up, we'll stir it up. Or I'll bring more, like, regolith.
Ready?
Yeah, or we supposed to do it like
Give a picture of it.
3 times from the same thing.
Yeah.
This is the messiest.
We are.
This stuff smells like my dad's hot chocolate mix.
We're gonna drop it.
Already?
Drop it.
Ready? No.
3.
You have just like wasted my childhood.
Oh, look.
So what are some observations?
Oh,
Look.
no way.
Every time I do
Scans
the
when it's diagonal.
when it's at a 45-degree angle, it like just hits and then jumps and then
Okay,
stops.
so what's the difference between your 45 degree and
90.
90?
Well, 90 degree it just dropped straight, but at 45 degree it had like momentum going down.
And
So
what do you observe here?
this is bigger and
This is
deeper.
so annoying.
Can we reset?
Oh, seriously?
What you guys been doing? Measure that one?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
Really?
And pistachio pudding.
And pistachio.
Where did the green came from?
I don't know.
Look green to me.
Grasshopper pie?
Okay, fine. You don't like
Okay, so what
No,
what's your
I
third
We're gonna do
Okay,
20 degrees.
20 degrees? Yeah. What do you predict?
Okay,
it's
hold
gonna
on.
be based on what you've already observed?
Wait, I put
I think it's gonna be like shallower, but I don't think it's going to.
wasn't perfect when it was
Tapes, just push the track.
Okay, we're done.
I'm done.
I'm gonna put it
If I mess with it anymore, I'm gonna just face plant into it.
Okay. What did you say?
Well, when it's at 20 degrees, it's gonna have like less momentum coming down. So I think it's gonna have a much
Someone else is
shallower
driving this one.
impact.
Okay,
No, you should keep dropping it.
let's find out.
Alright, there's that.
They weren't constant.
Okay, so wait. This is trial.
Sorry.
It's up to you.
See your take.
What's the angle?
20 degrees.
Well, this one.
Down.
If this thing hits
Up a
me,
little. Set.
Alright, now, let's use that.
that's our idea.
Yeah.
Go this way,
Here,
see how far
here,
it
here,
jumps.
and then-
I don't think it's gonna jump, but if you want to.
Here, hold it and measure it. Just make sure. Just because it's so up higher.
Very messy.
Alright, so look right. Yeah, just look right down. Tell me when.
Ready?
They keep getting bigger too.
Hold on, hold on.
Oh, how big was it?
Is it roll?
So it takes like 2 seconds to actually take. You moved that away. How do you know she kept it at 20 degrees?
Increase must reduce.
Oh, that little thing. Oh, that little thing.
With the little one?
What might that category fall into when we do our write-up?
Kind of like a
Source of
You poor thing, you ain't even a threat.
Rachel.
I was just gonna ask you, since I'm up here, do I need to-
You can eat my
Yes.
What is this? Like, it smells so good. It's hot chocolate and sugar.
It's flour,
Try it again.
cinnamon, flour, chocolate pudding, ew,
Oh, so I can lick my finger.
and pistachio pudding.
One.
Okay, I can lick my fingers.
She's been wanting to do it. Okay, so you guys have 3 trials. You get, how many more to go?
We already did 3 on the 32 inches one, and then we're moving
32
on.
inches?
That's definitely perfect.
Because we had to
Remember
raise
I
it 2
told you
inches.
because
Yeah,
we
why are we
subtracted-
measuring in inches? Oh,
Or
sorry.
I mean centimeters.
Okay.
Oh, you poor little thing.
Oh my gosh, it'd be like way up there.
Yeah.
Do 32 again? No.
Okay, so what's your next height gonna be? 50.
That's in between.
50.
Hold on, I'm pushing
She
it.
said we have to do 3 in between 100, so I think it's probably like 60 or 65. Do 65.
Ready?
Joyce,
Cameron, it's your fault.
okay, what angle did you drop it at? An angle that hit my pants.
Exactly 3.
How do you know?
Yeah.
How do I know I hit my pants? How do you know you were 90? Are you sure it was straight up and down? Because see, I stood right here. They assumed you were pretty much. Okay. Now, but you didn't measure it from there. You moved over, right?
Yeah, it
So
wasn't.
you could still went 90 degrees. You just dropped it because of
Oh.
gravity.
Dude, you like disintegrated.
I was gonna
the
say, I'm
effect.
pretty sure it's going. Okay, does she know that she kept it right at?
Also, now we know what one of our
Disintegrators.
Yes. We only looked at 3 independent variables. What were they? Height, angle, and mass. What else could we have changed?
The size,
Okay, the size of what?
the object.
the impact object, what else could we have changed? The speed of the object. And isn't that what this group did indirectly by changing your angle? Okay. What else could we have changed? Okay, what it was hitting, the surface that it was hitting. We chose the moon. Okay. So can we infer that the behavior we got back there is what we'll get on the moon or on Mars? Okay. Doesn't mean it's going to be exact. Does inferring mean you're exactly right? No. No. It means it's like Bethany said, it's a prediction of what might happen based on the data we already have. Okay. Okay, what else could we have changed? How do you think those would have changed your results? If the objects were smaller, what do you think would happen? Smaller diameter? What if it was smaller but moving really fast?
It would kind of be exactly like
Okay? So you're saying the size, the diameter may not be any bigger, but you get more ejecta and rays? Okay? Because of the impact force? Okay?
I think it might also go deeper because of the speed it's going and also the fact that it doesn't cover as much of the surface.
Okay? Because it's going faster, it's got a greater force that's impacting at, she says she thinks it'll go deeper. Because it's concentrated, it's not covering as much surface area.
Yeah.
Okay? Okay? All good ideas. Could we test those ideas? Absolutely. Are we going to? Probably not. Okay? Are craters unique to the moon? Where else can we find craters? We have some here on Earth.
Mars.
Mars has other planets. Which planets probably aren't going to have craters? The gas planets. Why not? There's no surface. Okay, very good.
That's smart, everybody.
So therefore, does the surface material have any effect on the crater?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. What if there wasn't any regolith on the moon and it truly was solid? What do you think the impact might look like? The impact point?
I don't think it would have gone as
It might look more like.
Why don't you think it would have gone as deep?
well because it's more solid, so that depending on how solid the crater is as well, it probably would just shatter the crater. So it would blow. You'd still have like the ejective kind of, but you wouldn't have a true crater. Well, it just wouldn't be as big as most craters are. If that makes sense.
Okay. So if the moon didn't have regolith, it was all truly solid, you don't think the crater would be as big, and you may not have as much ejecta stuff. All right? Okay. Dallas?
I think it would kind of bounce up because like that was our choice of regolith. That was like our example of it. If we just bounced the golf ball on the concrete, it would bounce up.
Okay, so if we had done no regolith and just dropped the
Well,
impact object onto the floor, the nice hard solid floor, did it leave any dents on the floor? At least none that we could see.
none that we could see.
Okay. Did you have something else to add?
You might get like a small crack that's like a pebble hits the your car windshield when it's still in the
Okay.
west. You might get like a crack like that.
Okay, so some of the options are smaller craters. You said it would just bounce and go away. And you said it may shatter or crack the surface. Any other ideas that might happen? We have a solid surface that's hitting. Okay, those are all good ideas.